Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Finance Tube. Your friend and finance guru Vishal Thakkar is here to explain one more complex terminology of finance in very simple words. Yes, friends, today we are talking about weighted average cost of capital, WACC. Now this term sounds very heavy and complicated, but believe me, it's not. It's a fancy term used for a very simple concept. Let me explain. For a CEO of a large company, if he has to do large business, he has to get money from somewhere. Where can he get money from? Two sources. Either he can take it from the shareholders or put his own money, which is like a single source. Own money, we'll call it, or shareholders' money. And another is a loan from a bank or a financial institution. So, when he gets money from both these sources, of course, money doesn't come free of cost. He has to pay some cost of money. What is this cost of money? When you get money from shareholders, you have to pay dividend. When you get money from a banker, you have to pay interest. So dividend is cost of equity, interest is cost of debt in an overly simplified manner. Now, if we were to understand owners or shareholders, when they give you money, dividend is very little that we pay to them, right? But their expectation is pretty high. Why? Because they are taking risk by investing in big enterprise. If they want safety, they will put the same money in bank fixed deposit and earn small interest and stay happily. But because they are buying shares, they want more returns. Now, how can CEO give more returns to shareholders? Simple, by performance. When the company performs, the share price of the company goes up on the stock exchange and shareholders get rewarded by increase in value of shares other than dividend. So dividend plus capital gains is what is the return for shareholders, whereas banker is very happy getting low rate of interest on whatever loan he has given. However, there is a catch. To a shareholder or a part owner of the company, you can give dividend when you feel like, as per your dividend policy, if you have profits and if management proposes. But to a banker, you have to pay interest whether you have profit, you don't have profit, it's a fixed cost. Now, friends, weighted average cost of capital is calculated as proportion of equity into cost of equity plus proportion of loan into cost of loan. What do you mean by this? It's very simple. Let us say we need 100 crores for a new project and we plan to finance it 50-50. So 50% own money or shareholders' money and 50% loan. So 50 crores we get from the shareholders, 50 crores we get from the loan. Now we know that since shareholders' expectation is higher than bank interest, let us assume cost of equity to be 16%. And I called up the bank manager to find out what is the ongoing interest rate. He told me 14%. So 50% is coming at 16% and other 50% of the money is coming at 14%. So what is my weighted average cost of total 100% money? 0.5, which is 50% proportion of equity, into 0.16, which is 16% cost of equity, plus 0.5, which is proportion of loan taken from bank, 50 crores, into 0.14, which is 14% cost of loan. This equation, if you solve, it comes to 0.15 or 15%. This is the overall cost of money that you are shelling out in order to get 100 crores for the new project. If you increase equity to 60 and debt to 40 using the same formula, your cost will go up and it will come to 15.2%. If you reduce equity from 50 to 40 and increase loan from 50 to 60, your cost of capital will come down to 14.8%. So basically, weighted average cost of capital is the cost of overall money that you get for doing business. For WAC, Ind AS, balance sheet, family managed business, and other concepts, keep watching our channel. And if you have not subscribed so far, please subscribe now. Finance Tube. You want to find out what they really mean? I have got this paper here which talks about top lies, what investors say and what they really